Melbourne is the second most populous city in Australia. The metropolis is located on the large natural bay known as Port Phillip. The city extends along the Yarra River towards the Yarra Valley. There's a lot to see and to do in the city, and of course you have to start downtown in the central business district. The CBD contains 5 of the 6 tallest buildings in Australia. The highest in the Southern Hemisphere is the Eureka Tower, situated in South Bank. It has an observation deck near the top from where you can see above all of Melbourne's structures. The city centre is well known for its historic and attractive lanes. Some of these laneways are very famous for their graffiti art. Swanston Street is one of the main streets of central Melbourne and has some great shopping options. There are a lot of great restaurants and bars in Melbourne. Some of them are really special and different from any other place in the world. Definitely do not forget to visit one of the great rooftop bars. In the CBD, you'll also find a Chinatown, which is the longest continuous Chinese settlement in the Western world. In these streets, you'll find many great food options as well. If you're looking for something different but still Asian, go outside the CBD and visit Little Vietnam. For fresh foods, you'll have to go to one of the city's famous markets like Pran Market and Queen Victoria Market. And at QV Market, don't forget the deli section. Melbourne has some great museums as well. The Melbourne Museum, for example. But our most popular museum is the old Melbourne Jail. This former prison is now a 3-story museum which displays information and memorabilia of the prisoners and staff, including death masks of the executed criminals. Melbourne is one of the great places in Australia where you can go biking, as there are a lot of marked road lanes and segregated cycle paths. Bike along the coast or along the Yarra River and you'll have a great day. When you bike along the coast, you can visit some beaches as well. Melbourne doesn't have the beautiful beaches like Sydney, but there are a few really nice ones. Middle Brighton Beach is the beach with the iconic colourful Brighton bathing boxes, and it's a great beach to spend some time. The nearest beach to the city centre is St Kilda. Besides the beach, there are a lot of restaurants, shops and bars in St Kilda town. And for the kids, there's also the famous Luna Park. Transportation in Melbourne is easy by tram. The city has the largest tram network in the world, serving most parts of the city. Around the CBD, there are heritage trams operating on the free City Circle route. If you have to travel longer distance, then there is a wonderful rail network as well. By train, you can go to the Yarra Valley, for example, where you can enjoy great nature and visit wonderful vineyards as well. For another great thing to do outside Melbourne, you have to rent a car. And then you have to drive the Great Ocean Road. Watch the beautiful scenery, the beaches and surfers. Make a stop to watch some Australian wildlife and visit the 12 Apostles, of course. Well, Melbourne was ranked as the world's most livable city in 2011. And we totally agree. Once you've visited the city, you definitely want to come back for more.